This UCM volleyball video update is brought to you by Country Kitchen at the corner of 13 and 50 Highway in Warrensburg. Nationally ranked number 13, Jennies Volleyball squeezed in 5 games over 3 days, kicking off the 2015 season right here in Warrensburg, hosting the Peggy Martin Challenge. UCM picked up 5 wins, sweeping each team it played: Western State out of the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference, St. Cloud State and the University of Mary from the Northern Sun Conference, and Great Lakes Valley Conference schools Truman State and Illinois Springfield.
I think it's beneficial to start with a tournament like this because you see anything and everything. You see a team that runs this kind of offense compared to that kind of offense, how our offense lines up with their offense.
Again, the Gens did not lose a single set and start the season with a 5-0 record for just the second time since 1998. UCM recorded 215 kills out of 498 attacks over the 5 matches, while opponents only had 131 out of 474.
I definitely believe that we have a lot of experienced hitters. We have the ability to put the ball away in many different locations, and I also think our defense has been awesome, and I think that we're getting a lot of things up, and that kind of gains the momentum, and then the hitters have just been able to put the ball away all the time.
Seniors Carly Soika and Annie Riley were named the tournament co-MVPs. Soika recorded 57 kills and Riley notched 71 digs. Maddie Jones and sophomore Casey Holan also made the all-tournament team. Against Western State, Soika tied the school record, Riley's record, with 8 service aces, and in that match, the Jennies scored 23 points on serves. A great start to the season for the Jennies, but it wasn't all as easy as it may seem. Against Truman State, UCM trailed 23-20 in the first set before coming back to win that game, which had 7 ties and 2 lead changes.
We handle adversity very well. We move through things. We're always happy on the court, which helps a lot when you can be funny and giddy with your teammates while you're playing. That's a lot of fun in general. I think we did well handling whatever was thrown at us this weekend, switching people in and out or new teams. It didn't matter who it was. We were always ourselves on the court.
The competition the Jennies faced at the Peggy Martin Challenge was great, but UCM's next tournament will put the team up against, undeniably, some of the best teams in the country at the Colorado Premier Challenge.
The weekend was really awesome for me in terms of allowing the team to face competition that really wanted to beat them, particularly that Friday night match against Truman. We have so many players that are capable of being on the court that the hardest part for me is trying to find out who plays good next to who. You know, while Carly and Annie should be on the court, should they be next to each other, should they be apart? And it doesn't seem like it should make that much of a difference, but it really does in terms of who plays the best next to each other when the team, all 6 people, are out there. And that's a really hard process, unfortunately, because we have so many options. And so this weekend, over the course of this weekend, I've played 14 people more than one match. And so that's really, really good for them, and it gives me a good idea of things that they can do potentially down the road. So I had a great weekend. It was terrific. The volleyball itself, that's nice winning too, but for me, being able to see who I need to get on the court, because next weekend the competition will be, from Truman on Friday, will be ramped up another level higher, because both San Diego and Tampa on Friday will be terrific matches, and then depending on what happens Friday, whoever we play on Saturday will be very good volleyball again. Plus, we kind of have a bad taste in our mouth from last year there, and so the players won't have any problem getting excited for that.
Like Coach Piontek said, the Jennies will look to avenge last year's 0-4 showing in Colorado, and UCM's first 2 matches are against UC San Diego and defending national champion Tampa. Reporting for UCMathletics.com, I'm Katie Smith. This UCM volleyball video update is brought to you by Country Kitchen at the corner of 13 and 50 Highway in Warrensburg.